Welcome to Wilson Central. This is your news.
The Pulse.
This week at Central, our spring sports started full swing. During spring break, softball traveled to Gulf Shores for a tournament and went 5-1. They began their season back home with a decisive win against Gallatin, where our pitchers Hannah Bodenhorn and Morgan Powell combined to throw a perfect game, beating them 15-0. They had another district win against Lebanon, beating them 13-2, and a tense game for a loss to Mount Juliet in extra innings. This week they will play at Beach and Ravenwood, then host a tournament at home on Thursday, March 26th, with games at 4 and 8. Our baseball team has also had some great things happening. The team played at Vanderbilt University, and senior AJ Franklin, who has already signed for Vandy, pitched that game against White House High School and won 10-0. In their game against Oakland, senior Ben Spradley hit a home run in the first inning and they won 3-1. They play at home next Friday night. Our track team is also doing well. In their first two meets, Central competitors broke 6 school records, and at Lebanon, they had 9 first-place finishes. We are so proud of our Wildcat athletes and all their success.
I'm gonna let you finish. But our spring musical opens this week. Guys and
Dolls
opens up this week, March 27th, 28th, and 29th.
at 7.
At 7. Now you can buy your tickets until Wednesday for $5 in Miss Ray's room. But if you buy them at the door, they will be $10.
But worth every penny.
But worth every penny.
It is worth
Every
penny. So everybody make sure you come out. I'll be playing one of the leads as Sky Masterson.
And Morgan Maxwell will be playing Sarah. So come out and support our Wildcat actors and athletes.
So hi, I'm Alex McCullough. I'm here with one of our senior Wildcat softball players, Lucy Bradshaw. Thank you for letting us interview you today. So how long have you played softball?
I've played ever since I was little and ever since I could remember.
So you love the game, of
Yes,
course.
I love it.
Gotcha. So what position do you play?
I play outfield and, to be more specific, right field too.
Gotcha. And what's your favorite thing about the sport?
My favorite thing would have to be just playing with all the girls, because we have such great girls on our team, and I just love every single one of them.
Awesome. So if there was one thing, like one big rule about softball that you could change, what would it be?
I'd have to say leaving the bag early, because so many great softball players, their timing can sometimes be off. And I mean, it happens to the best of us. So, and I know personally from firsthand experience that it's happened to me a lot. So,
I gotcha.
Yeah.
So the most important question of all, of course.
Okay.
What is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
My favorite flavor of ice cream would have to be coffee ice cream.
That's a good choice.
Yep, the
I can deal with
best.
that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for coming out and letting us interview you.
Thank you.
And also to everybody else out there, don't do drugs, read it, respect your coaches. Have a great day.
Hey, I'm Chris Hill. This is What's in Your Headphones. This week we're going to be talking about one of my favorite albums, The Raconteurs Live at the Ryman. This album is really important to me because I was actually at the show.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you finish. But the Smashing Pumpkins have one of the greatest albums of all time. Rocking guitars, in-your-face drums, great vocals, passionate lyrics. It's got everything that you need. So, your homework this week. is to go listen to Soma from Siamese Dream. And if you want a little bit extra, go listen to Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness as well.
Hey Victoria, have you ever noticed how much time and energy social media takes up?
Yeah, I have realized that, and I actually deleted all my social media.
Oh, do you ever get bored?
I mean, sometimes, but we shouldn't rely on social media when we just get bored. Without social media, the best creativity is sparked.
Well, what about the ambassador's Twitter?
Well, we put that on hold to endorse this idea.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so get outside because the weather's going to be beautiful. Get off your social media, let your creativity be sparked, and create awesome things, and use this productive time. Okay, put down your phone.
And talk face to face.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. We
Good evening, ladies. Thank you for joining me on Tyson's Tiny Tips. This week, I'm going to give you some advice about hair, but none of my advice is good enough for me to give myself girl examples. So this week, we have Lane here as an example, right here with his voluptuous hair. We've got lots of things that you can do with your hair. Like, if it's all messy, you do the classic, the whoosh, the hair thing, what he just did. That's how you fix your hair. But then there's other subtler things that you can do with your hair. Like, let's say you're sitting in the hallway and you see a guy and you're interested. You do the hair twirl, right like that, except with less beard. And that will attract a man. He will see what you're doing, and he will be a fan of that. So just incessantly twirl your hair so much it's like a hair tornado, just forever. And then just look him dead in the eyes, and he will love you for the rest of your life.
Athletes and actors.
Wait, are we recording?
This week at Central. I haven't done this in so long.
And this has oddly shaped feet. Unique New York.
You can just hold it. It's fine. You can just hold it.
When I say guys, you say dolls. Guys.
Dolls.
Guys.
Dolls.
Throw your phone out the window.
The
Decisive.
You know I don't use big words like that.
I'm gonna let you finish. Let me get. Golly.